Today on Running to Him.
We should take time to be out in nature. We should cherish the time God gives us to be in His creation. We'll read through the book of Psalms for 6 months, and today we'll read Psalm 104, verses 10 through 20, and we'll concentrate on verses 13 through 15. Psalm 104, verses 13 and 15 says, He waters the mountains from His upper chambers. The earth is satisfied with the fruit of His works. He causes the grass to grow for the cattle and the vegetation for the labor of man, so that he may bring forth from the earth, and wine which makes a man's heart glad, so that he may make his face glisten with oil, and food which sustains man's heart. Now, today's reading emphasizes God's provision for the world. He created a natural process by which the world exists today, and I want to focus today on that provision. Charles Spurgeon writes, This is a beautiful part of the Lord's arrangement of the subject waters. They find vents through which they leap into liberty, where their presence will be beneficial in the highest degree. Depressions exist in the side of the mountain, and adown the waterbrooks are made to flow, often taking their rise at bubbling fountains which issue from the bowels of the earth. It is God who sends these springs, even as a gardener makes the watercourses, and turns the current with his foot. And when the waters are confined in the abyss, the Lord sets their bound, and when they sport at liberty, he sends them forth. Now, a large mountain is just at the end of Tony's hometown in Greece. During the summertime, many in the village climb the mountain for two reasons. The first is to collect snails. While most Americans wouldn't eat a snail, they are high in nutritional value. A collection of snails weighing 150 grams contains 34 grams of protein. In comparison, the same amount of beef contains 27 grams. As there's not a large amount of beef in the village, these snails are a great source of protein. The second reason the people go up to the mountain is to collect water. The village has had running water for a long time, but the water coming from the springs in the hills is incredibly refreshing, as it is cold and almost sweet to the taste. Mountain goats and sheep drink from these springs, and their underground water supply feeds the town's wells. God provides these resources so that man and beast may both survive. We who live in the cities sometimes fail to recognize God's provision because our stores contain everything we need for life. This situation deadens our senses towards God's goodness. We should take the time to be out in nature. We should cherish the time God gives us to be in His creation.
Thank you for listening. We pray that today's devotion was meaningful to you. We would love to hear from you. You can use either Facebook or YouTube to like, subscribe, share, and tell others about us. If you would like to contact us, you can reach me at phineasjacobus@runningtohim.net.